Hello and welcome to this instructional video. Here you will learn about what your child's CBM test score says about their risk for reading difficulties. Before watching this video, make sure that you have tested your child, entered their score in the Test Materials tab, and pressed Next. You should see your child's score displayed on this page, above this video. Your child's score is colored either red or green. Green scores mean that your child is on track for reading success, while red scores mean that your child may be at risk for developing reading difficulties. CBM at Home tests are meant to provide you with a prediction about whether your child is at risk for reading difficulties in the future. CBM at Home assessments are not meant to replace the beginning of year screening assessments your child may receive at school. How does CBM at Home work to predict my child's risk for later reading difficulties? These risk predictions are based on research from scientists who studied thousands of children who took a CBM just like your child, and then also took a standardized assessment at the end of the year. At the end of the year, some children were reading at grade level, while other children had reading difficulties. Our scientists then analyzed the data to come up with the risk score we use here. For more information, you can click on the Technical Information button below. With CBM at Home, kindergarten children's CBM scores predict what their reading skills will look like at the end of first grade. For first through third graders, children's CBM scores predict what their reading skills will look like at the end of the current school year. What does it mean that my child's score does not show a risk for reading difficulties? A green score for your child means that many other children who had the same or similar score on the CBM at the beginning of the year also were reading at grade level at the end of the year. So, we predict that your child will also show strong reading skills at the end of the year as long as they continue to receive the reading supports they've been getting. Remember, CBM scores help us predict, based on research, whether or not a child will have reading difficulties in the future. Because these are risk predictions, it's still important to continue to support your child's reading development, and there are many things you can do at home to keep your child's reading skills on track. Let's take a look. These resources provide a variety of fun, research-based activities that you can do with your child at home. Based on your child's score, we recommend completing the Online Literacy Skills Checklist from the National Center on Improving Literacy. This checklist will help you reflect on your child's reading strengths and weaknesses. The checklist will also give you recommended activities to use with your child at home. Exploring the Supporting Your Child's Literacy Development Toolkit from the National Center on Improving Literacy. This toolkit includes strategies, tips, and activities you can do with your child to help them continue to develop as a reader. Talking with your child's teacher to identify key reading skills that your child could use additional practice with. Then, matching these reading skills to student-center activities organized by reading skill on the Florida Center for Reading Research website that you can do with your child at home. One of the best ways to improve a child's reading skills is to practice reading skills at home. The activities and resources recommended here are based on reading research and help you get the most out of reading with your child. We hope you find these resources helpful, and as always, please reach out to us with any questions. Happy reading!